what's it like meeting God? It's unbelievable. You know, there's a reason they tell you to inquire. There's a reason they tell you to sit quietly. The answers come through that. And I'm going to tell you my experience with it. So I guess this was only about a month ago, actually. I'm pretty stubborn, so apparently I have a hard time surrendering. I had just been done searching, you know, and this is what came to me. You know, I found some binaural beats, and I put them in before I went to bed, and I set the intention. As I was falling asleep, I asked, and I meant it. I was very serious and full of love, and you know, it was all me. There was no ego there, you know. Just, who am I? You know, and I said, I said, you know, Jesus, if it has to be you, then you know, I'm here and I'm willing to listen. Who am I? Why am I here? And I woke up in a very beautiful place. Very misty. It was very dreamlike. But I knew what was happening. It was like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a huge pillars, this huge, like, it wasn't like a gate. I don't know how to explain it. Somewhere, anyways, this light, this beautiful light, and a voice said, not the same voice, this voice said, "Are you ready?" Or did it say, "Are you ready?" Yeah, "Are you ready?" And then I knew what was coming. And the voice said, "What do you have to say for yourself?" And I got down on my knees and I sobbed and I sobbed and I begged for forgiveness. There was nothing there, but there was a presence. You know what I mean? It, you know, God is all things. So it was just this, like, I knew. And just cried and said I was sorry. And the voice said to me, "Crystal, you don't have to be sorry. I love you. I love you. You are forgiven. There's nothing to forgive. I love you, Crystal, because I am you." And at this time, my boyfriend woke me up because I was whimpering. And I sat straight up and he was like, "What happened?" And I couldn't explain it, and I laid back down and I was right where I left off, and the voice told me to place my hand on my heart, because my hand is God's hand. And I put both hands on my heart. When I fell asleep, one hand was already there. Imagine that. And this light sprayed, blue, beautiful, unbelievable light blasted out of my heart. And all I felt was this most amazing, confusing love. It was, I didn't know what I was, it was unbelievable. Oh, I can't see it. Just so happens I have these bright blue lightning bolts right here that I got years and years ago. Years and years ago. It's weird because when you go back and live the same life, when you're doing things, it's like you're doing them for the first time. But there's a hint of deja vu that triggers you back to what you know you've already done. Anyways, I woke up a second time and I just cried quietly. I didn't want to wake Kyle up. But all the next day, I was fucking sobbing. I could not explain it to Kyle. I don't know if I'll ever be able to. You know, when people think you're crazy. So that's all I have to say about that right now. I love you. See you in the next one.